This is a series of videos. Please refer to the methods of stitches, ignoring the yarn color. Select the corresponding yarn colors in your material package to learn. Please refer to both the videos and the instructional brochure during your crocheting process. Please make sure to first view the beginning 10 instructional videos to learn the basic methods of crocheting, and then view the instructional videos for your purchased product.
The catnip bag. If you are not familiar with the basic stitches, you can watch the tutorial videos first and practice the basic stitches with the practice yarn in the kits. We will use 2.5mm crochet hook. The main body. Take out the corresponding yarn, working into a chain. First, make a slip knot in this way. Pull the yarn to adjust the size of the loop like this. Then wrap the yarn around your little finger, and then bring it up to index finger. Pinch the slip knot with your thumb and middle finger. Put the hook into the loop. Then pull the yarn to adjust the size of the loop. If the yarn here is too loose, just pull this side to adjust the tightness.
Work into a chain. First, make slip knot. Make loop around your middle finger and index finger. Pull the yarn out between the middle finger and the ring finger, and then press it with your fingers. We can see an X shape is formed on the front side. We have two yarns on index finger. Pull the right one to make it cross over the left one. Okay. Then pull the left yarn out like this. Tighten the yarn. A slip knot is made. Put the hook into the loop and pull the longer yarn to tighten the loop. Then wrap the yarn around your little finger and bring it up to index finger. Pinch the yarn tail with thumb and middle finger.
In row 1, work 11 chain stitches first, then turn, skip 1 chain stitch to work 10 single crochets through the backbones of the chains, and finally end with 1 chain stitch. Work 11 chain stitches first. Yarn round hook, and pull the yarn through the loop on the hook. That's a chain stitch.
We'll start working chain stitches. Yarn on hook, pull the yarn through the loop on the hook. That's a chain stitch.
Such a V shape is formed on the side. Continue to work 10 more chain stitches in the same way. 11 chain stitches are done. The catnip bag is about 7 centimeters in long and about 6 centimeters wide. The length of the chain stitches is the width of the catnip bag. If you want a bigger one, you can continue to crochet the chain stitches to get the size you want. According to the number of chain stitches you crochet, you need to subtract 1 from the number of chain stitches to crochet the corresponding number of single crochet. For example, we have crochet 11 chain stitches and we will need to crochet 10 single crochets. We'll demonstrate to crochet the catnip bag in present size. Turn the fabric. These are the back bumps of the chain. Turn, skip 1 chain stitch, and start from the second chain to work 10 single crochets through the back bumps of the chains. Insert hook into the back bump of the second chain. Then yarn round hook and put up a loop. Then yarn round the hook and pull through both loops on hook. That's a single crochet.
Insert hook into the back loop of the second chain. Pull up a loop. Okay, there are 2 loops on the hook now. Yarn around the hook. Pull the yarn through both loops on the hook. That's a single crochet. Place a marker in the first single crochet.
Such a V shape is formed on the side. Place a marker in the first stitch through both loops of the V shape. Remember to mark the first stitch of each row. Continue to work 9 more single crochet through back bumps in the same way. Ten single crochets are done. According to the number of chain stitches you crochet, you need to subtract 1 from number of the chain stitches to crochet corresponding number of single crochets. Then with 1 chain stitch, yarn round hook, and pull the yarn through the loop on the hook. That's a chain stitch. The chain stitch is to raise the height and will not be counted into the number of stitches. Row 1 is done. The stitches for rows 2 to 12 are the same. We'll demonstrate row 2. Please finish rows 3 to 12 by yourself. In row 2, turn the fabric first, then work 10 single crochets and 1 chain stitch. Turn the fabric. Work 10 single crochets. In this row, we need to crochet the same number of single crochet as the previous row. Start from the last single crochet of previous row to work the first single crochet. Mark the first stitch. Remember to mark the first stitch of each row. Continue to work 9 more single crochets in the same way. Remove the marker and work the 10th single crochet in this marked stitch. Ten single crochets are done. Then work 1 chain stitch. The chain stitch is to raise the height and will not be counted into the number of stitches. Row 2 is done. Please finish rows 3 to 12 in the same way as row 2 by yourself. Row 12 is done. The number of rows is the length of the catnip bag. If you want to increase the length of the catnip bag, you can continue to crochet more rows. Break yarn, leaving a yarn tail. Then pull the yarn tail out. The first fabric is completed. Please crochet 1 more fabric in the same way. Don't break yarn for the second one. The second fabric is completed. Align the 2 fabric pieces together and we'll crochet along the edges.